That's all y'all get. The good poet coming soon. Thank you again for listening.
What's up?
Yeah, I'm just working on it. This is actually really increasing my performance.
What's going on?
Not much.
Yeah, I messed up that last one you came back. That screwed me up, yeah, ugly.
What?
On my drill, I was like 50% on everything. I got 30% on my last one.
My bad for distracting ya.
I got my stream. What do you think of how my aim is right now?
Hold up. Not much.
Practicing with my new mousepad.
Say what?
Practicing with my new mousepad. I actually had a higher accuracy than my top score that time. I got a 39.27.
Maybe you're just suffering through I got a new thing syndrome.
I mean, I can check my actual percentages, like they're going up. It just feels it's less resistance on this mousepad.
I was doing really good until I got in a map with 4 fucking scale bearers. It just destroy. They ruin it. This dude tried to round me in this small little space where he couldn't pick up any speed, and so he's just, you know, just fucking existing, rolling around in a circle. And I'm just, it's like, fuck it. I sawed him in half. New patch come out yet? New patch come out yet?
Not yet.
Oh wait, hold up. I don't have the game then.
I haven't noticed because I've been getting orbed and
so the
telephract.
PTS isn't.
Yes, it's down.
Is the PTS still live?
Could be. I can go on PTS.
Because that's the only thing that I have downloaded.
Or do you want to play on PTS?
I don't really see the difference.
Well, he only has PTS.
Why do you only have PTS?
He only has enough space in his hard drive for one.
Well, delete some shit.
I deleted the other Quake to get the PTS.
That doesn't make any sense to me.
It's a small hard
I
drive.
I uninstalled the PTS.
No, I get that.
Quake's
Yeah.
not his favorite game. It happens.
Specifically
Damn,
Quake Champions. But
with all the mouse pads you selling, go buy a new fucking hard drive.
I make almost no money on those, dude. Like, yeah. I wish I could claim that they're more profitable than they are.
What do you think of how my aim's looking?
Oh, let me go check.
Yeah, between the three of us, I mean, if there was a fourth, if we were doing, you know, twos, I would do it.
We can still play some modes, right?
But
No,
because
I'm good then. I'm not that set on playing, to be honest.
because, I mean, otherwise, we'll be waiting forever for a game.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no one's probably on it.
People like me who don't actually like the regular client anymore, because PTS is so much better. All the pros are probably on PTS actually right now, now that I think about it. I would bet there's not a single pro on the regular client. There's very few pros on the regular client, because they're all practicing for the next tournament on PTS.
Is the next tournament on PTS? What?
I mean, the next tournament, by the time the next tournament comes out, it's gonna be the next
We
client.
don't even know if PTS is gonna like go through, do we?
Well, I mean, most of it's gonna get there. You see, I just created a new high score. I had 42.46%. That makes me feel really good.
And that's if they let you import your friends list to BTS.
Yeah, I would agree.
It's funny, in video games, you can see the limitations that exist between video games and like current technology. I don't know, maybe it's just me.
Well, a lot of it's just limited dev time, to be honest.
Developers don't understand a lot of stuff that they're doing. Look at it from a development standpoint on what's actually a reasonable timeline compared to when the stuff gets addressed and when they correct it. I'd say they're actually doing pretty good. Better
Wait,
than
wait,
people.
hold up. Is the orange one the Shidenkai? Yeah?
Think one, yeah.
Yeah. Sorry, it looks orange. I have digital vibrance cranked the fuck up.
I keep digital vibrance cranked up too. Actually, let me restart them since you're watching.
So the new patch is out.
No, it's not live yet. It's gonna come either this Thursday or next Thursday.
Gotcha. So I was gonna say,
So-
I see zero difference.
So Andy, there's this scenario called thin aiming long. Okay, it's literally a tiny pole vertical bot that will go long strafes around you and circle you, and it's really thin. So it if you have your crosshair steadily on it, you get score. If you don't, you don't. I don't know if that'd be helpful at this point. Because I still feel like you're flicking.
I was
on and
doing better
flicking off a
before you
lot.
got here, for the record. I was doing a lot better. Like, my percents are way worse. Like, look at my new high score. I didn't have that high score before. I have this horrible age spot, and it keeps throwing me off. Alright. Let me try this one more time. I got a different draw. It makes me wonder, is my speed too fast?
What do you mean?
Like if I'm overshooting my target? Are you watching this one?
Yeah. If there's one thing that I would recommend, it's probably not lowering it further than it already is. But, you know, if it's comfy, do it. I'm not the one to...
I mean, this is better for, like, if they're coming close range. I'm just saying, like, 'cause you're talking about how I'm overshooting. And
Well,
yeah, when I get nervous,
not,
I overshoot.
It's actually not overshooting as much as catch up. Like you fall behind the bot and then have to jump back to it.
Do you think I should speed it up?
Not necessarily. I think it's more about just keeping your hand moving towards it, because you seem to do an adjustment and then you kind of pause for a sec, if that makes any sense.
Yeah.
And in that pause, your crosshair, like, the bot moves away from your crosshair. So it's like, if you can keep your hand moving after you do an adjustment, so you adjust and then continue moving, that'll get you huge percent boosts, especially on something like long strafes. There's not a whole bunch of dodging going on, but smoothness of your hand makes a big difference.
Yeah. I feel that. I can feel my hand like twitching all the time. I can't get it to like be perfectly still. Like sometimes I can. That was better too, right? That was higher than my previous high score. Well, it's not higher than this high score, but it's a higher accuracy than my one before today.
If you want to really like abuse your hand, you should try thin long strafes. What is it? Let me open it up and see.
Those strafes thin?
Thin aiming long? It's really hard, and it's going to be really hard with your high FOV. Let me just put it that way. It'll be incredibly difficult with your high FOV. So it's basically just keeping your hand moving at the same speed left and the same speed right? There's not a lot of adjustment to do because it's not changing position, but it's about smoothness of your hand and continuing moving it.
I see what you're saying. What do you got?
And you'll really notice that jerking off of target, like big time. You know what I mean?
You know, I know you didn't mean that.
Yeah, I know what you said.
But
Oh
it
wow!
sounded funny.
Are we toddlers here?
I didn't even think about it.
This actually is far. It's kind of to the end of the pad.
Also, just saying, it's not easy. I'm not trivializing it at all. Like,
Okay.
like it took me probably 50 or so hours to get from like 20% to 30%. Like, it's not easy, but it does help a lot for general mouse control, because it lets you control the speed. Like you can abuse long strafes really hard in game because you're super accurate on them.
That was a higher score. No, I mean, I can grind this. You realize, like, with aiming drills, I have no problem grinding aim. Now you start asking me to, like, think about Quake, like, for real, think about, like, control and all that shit. Fuck that. But this, no, this is cool. You're like, that's not how this works.
Yeah. Rammy FPS has 61% on this scenario. Pretty ridiculous. The Fugla, the second, has 51% on a glee pad. Nick has 55% on a glee pad. 80 Mob or Hoyt has 54%, who is playing on Fugla's glee pad.
Oh, they live together?
No, they went to a LAN though, and he tried it, and he's getting his now. Huddled has 49% on this glee pad. Dude, bro, people
I just
are
tied my last high
ridiculous.
score.
People are ridiculous mechanically. When you just think about like how nuts people are.
Yeah. Sport, man. Told you, like, they're athletes.
Yeah, no. It's like far and away though. Same sort of.
It's just different skills, but I mean, it's the same different forms of athleticism. Many
Sure.
ways to express athleticism. Because to me, athleticism is a God-given physical talent.
I don't know. My opinions on talent are kind of out there. It's like
I'm one of those
talent
firm
is just
believers
having
in talent what you're born
predisposition
with.
to allow you to practice more effectively. Basically, if you have genetic predispositions to make you more efficient at practice, you can get further than somebody else, right? At the same amount of time. But if you beats talent that doesn't work hard, right? You've heard that.
It
saying
depends, there's
before?
different levels of talent, but yeah.
Right.
I think people have a hard time understanding there's different levels of talent. They think of that concept. Like my sisters have my mom's athleticism, right? I always tell my sisters as long as they work hard, they're competitive dancers. I tell them as long as they work hard, no one's ever gonna beat them. For the most part, that's pretty true. Because they're born with so much like natural God-given talent. Yeah.
Sure. I think claiming that and there was nothing in what you said that was saying that, but I think I've been told a lot that sort of throughout my life that working hard will replace talent, right? And it just doesn't. Like,
No, it doesn't.
there's
I
a
agree.
certain point where it doesn't matter how hard you work. If somebody else is practicing more efficiently than you because they have a genetic predisposition to be better at it, there's no and they're continuing to improve. They're
I'm the
continuing
same
to
way,
practice.
yeah. They're
There's no
gonna
way to reach
progress.
it. You don't have enough time in your life to achieve that.
But the beauty of the thing is there's usually not enough of those people that completely ice you out what you're trying to do.
So, yes.
Is that what you're doing?
Yeah. Agreed. But
And that's why I say if you work hard enough. There's only so many people that have that God-given talent that are willing to work that hard.
true, of course.
And a lot of people that have that God-given talent are good at other things, right? Like when people think about, for example, the same way like Canada produces a lot of hockey players. Some of them would probably make great football players or great basketball players, but they play hockey because that's what they do.
Yeah, when the one thing with the athletic sort of cutoffs is it's split against so many different sort of sports, right?
Yeah.
There's so many different disciplines of sort of pursuit of competitive sports.
I ran out of the edge of the pad. That sucked.
Get used to doing like 180s on it, by the way. Like in the size that you have. Like figure out how you can swipe your arm and do big adjustments like 90 degrees. See if you can hit 90 degrees every time and recenter kind of thing. I've done
Like how
practice
Chuck
with that.
says. I feel like you and Chubb, Chubb's probably the Australian year. Or you're the American Chug.
I don't know who this is.
You don't know who Chug is?
Chug?
Chug, yeah.
No, I don't.
The Quake YouTuber. Talks about all the same stuff you talk about when it comes to how to use mouse control. The very adamant, slow mouse user. He helped me a lot trying to play on my DPI or my sensitivity.
Oh.
Really good. So, competitive, probably top 8 competitive Australian player.
Yeah, I mostly pay attention to. Actually, it's CIS, the CIS scene most, toxic and etc.
It's
But
like
I never
and Boo, 'cause
really
you like their movement.
Hmm?
Like Toxic and Boo's movement.
Yeah. Who's fun to watch?
Getting there. Just have to keep grinding it.
Yeah, dude, I'm still not top 100 in finaming long. I'm sad. That
I'm
is
gonna beat
sad.
you there.
Do it.
Oh.
Yeah, I just watching you for a sec. On that FOV, that's awful. You should really try it on like 100 FOV
I did do it on
Like
100
110.
FOV.
or like 110, like 120.
I like 100 FOV actually a lot. A lot. You know what I don't
just
play on
think-
100 FOV, right?
Rockets?
Rockets. Rockets have actually gotten a lot better. And the thing is, I feel like my OG's good enough that I can kind of survive like this. Maybe even nuttier. But what happens if I can't use rockets again? I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I think you can still be really good at rockets as long as you don't go under 100 FOV.
100's the
below,
minimum.
I think below that you start running into issues. But I played on 106 FOV for basically. I have played on 106 FOV for like my entire Quake.
Yeah, I'll show you what it looks like on 100 if you want to see it.
I'm good. I think it just zoomed in. You know what I mean? Fatter models can see what your crosshair is doing better. The angular sort of precision of it's better.
The only thing that sucks is I almost feel like you have to change your sensitivity. Can you
Yeah, it
change your
feels different.
FOV? I mean, it's definitely easier to aim. Yeah, it just feels so fast. I think if I slowed it down, it would be better if I played on this FOV. You know what I mean? I mean, it's
Lower
definitely easier to aim
FOVs
at.
will feel faster, even though your precision is the same.
Yeah. I mean, have you tried playing on a, But at that point, I think it is, it's not exactly faster, but the arc length. like the arc length is what makes it. They're still going in and out of your screen faster, so it's hard to react to the same pace of that guy.
Sure.
So it's bad.
I hate it when you eat beef jerky and like the pieces get stuck between your teeth. The sinew, and you can't like get it out.
Oh yeah, I hate that. There's a lot of foods that do that. My teeth are like tight together, so. That's a new high score. 21%. A goal, I need to get to like. Would you say my sensitivity is not too slow?
What are you on right now?
My sensitivity is not 2.04, 50 centimeter 360.
So 2.04 in Quake
Yeah.
with 400 DPI?
Yeah, with 600 vertical, 400 horizontal.
Okay, wait. That's like, what, 50, 40, 49? 49 centimeters? Something like that, right? Did you...
Yeah, about 49 centimeters, yeah.
That's a very standard Counter-Strike sensitivity.
Yeah.
A little low for Quake, but definitely in the playable range for sure. I would probably be comfortable playing and competing with anything down to about 60 centimeters in Quake. Probably a little bit faster than that in CPM because some of the movement tricks need a higher sensitivity. But for Quake champions and stuff, where you don't have stair jumps and 180 stair jumps and stuff, it's not necessary. Basically, as long as you can do a 180 on your pad, you're Gucci. Anything above that's fine. As far as actually like cutting off options in game, you know, like making stuff not viable.
So I feel like the solution is instead of adjusting back, you slow down until you get to the pace that you're supposed to be at. Yeah. New high score. Yeah, man,
Right.
this is good.
By the way, when you get more comfortable with like long strafes and stuff, I would highly recommend Ascended Tracking V2. It's a great all-round tracking.
Yeah, I like a
tracking
same tracking beat too. I do it a lot.
because it has more vertical and or more varied engagement distances, right? So you have to move your mouse at different speeds for different engagement distances, and the vertical stuff is really helpful for being more sort of generally sort of comfortable in game. Because in games you're not always going to be looking straight away, you know. Sometimes you're looking up, sometimes you're looking down, especially in Quake. Not so much in CS, but
That's so weird. So I got another 1,000, but this one I got on a lower, I got on a higher percentage, but it went with my last one instead of this percentage. It's weird.
wait, what?
I got the exact same score, but I got it a higher accuracy, but it went with the last one instead of this one.
You probably clicked at a different, like you missed more shots that weren't close to doing damage, kind of thing.
Oh.
Oh, I don't know how to explain that.
Yeah.
Some of the scoring methods in KovaaK's Aim Trainer take into consideration overshots and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So I don't know what's going on, but it doesn't seem that strange.
Oh, new high score. 287 now. 22.07%. Yeah, the trick's trying to figure out when I'm at the edge of the path. I want to take a break from this. It's getting annoying. Oh. Yeah, that's actually really helped. I just got a way higher score on Cinder Tracking V2.
What's up?
I just got a way higher score on Cinder Tracking V2. I just need a break from the other one because it was getting old.
Yep. Make sure you take frequent breaks. Aim training's tough on your tendons. It is though, like when I was really in my aim trainer grind, I would do 2 air scenarios and then do like some body weight stuff, and then get back to the PC, do 2 air scenarios, do some body weight stuff, get back to the PC, 2 air scenarios, then I would do some stairs, you know, running up and down stairs for 15 minutes or so, and then come back and do 2 air scenarios. Like, it was for like hours a day. That was also when I was actively a player in lacrosse as well, though. So I was like much more physically fit than I am right now.
Tile frenzy. That's my favorite tile frenzy. I don't know if you played it.
What?
For you, tile frenzy.
I don't know.
Are you playing tile frenzies?
Yeah, I'm just slow though.
Yeah, it's not like you're a tracking aimer.
I am a tracking aimer. I do try and do flick stuff too, but I'm definitely more tracking heavy, for sure. Because most of my aim is based on prediction, because my reaction time's very slow. Like, if somebody's dodging against me, I'll count how many times they go left and count how many times they go right, and like whichever one I've counted more of, I aim towards that side and get free damage from it. Like, or if they're doing the same dodge pattern over and over and over again, you know, you read into that. But as far as actually like reacting to somebody change directions, not so great.
Oh yeah, and 3 tower frenzy, my high score was 100% on 61. I hit 61 towers 100%.
I don't even know what I'm on in that. I don't think I ever broke 100. Just where like Huddled's at like 200 clicks, right? Something like ridiculous like that. Bonkers, man. Now, 1 wall, 5 targets, Pazu. Now that's a hard scenario. Let me tell you. That's brutal. It's like little golf balls flying around on your screen. You have to 1-click them.
Hey, I'm gonna switch out of it into a different channel
Later.
so y'all can do your thing.
I mean, you can join us. We're just over here just
I'm just
aiming
not
everything out.
really all that interested in what y'all are talking about. Sorry.
Alright. No worries.
I don't even know what you're talking about.
We're just talking about aim.
It's all good. Sorry to bother you.
No, you're not bothering me. I just, y'all got your own thing going on, so I'm gonna step out. And
Later.
if you want to play some, just hit me up.
Okay.
Yo, honestly, Andrew, I'm about to go to bed. Like, energy, not gonna lie.
Alright. Guess I'm to break a new high score, maybe? So unfortunate. I was literally probably 1 away from a slightly new high score. Yeah, I like 3D tower frenzy because like you have to move all around your screen. That just like looking for the towers.
Yep.
I think Aimer 7, a few other people did it. Yeah, Aimer 7 has an 85 that he can hit. And 94, he has a 94.74%. I have, the highest I've gotten is 61. I've got 100% on them. Huddled has a 78 that he's gotten at 96.43%. Actually not that far behind them. I don't think as many people do this drill, obviously. Aimer 7 is a 6.